Kailangan mo to!
Normally.
I don't want to see the Marcia Shake being a support duo. All right, Marcia Shake's gonna be the support duo, and I love it. It's fine. BetBoom very confusing here.
There's some real nonsense going on here. I'm surprised that they don't feel like they can take the lane head on.
Yeah,
but that's it.
Snako, a top lane. He's gonna be the one to fall as he's run down by Arme at the safety of the trees.
Don't have a ton of regen up here, but he's gonna sustain naturally.
Went out onto the sniper, but lol. He's actually just going to turn this around on nothing to say. He could be in some trouble. Oh, that's a big miss on the shrapnel, but it's not going to matter. Lol brings him down regardless. Making sure he's, face beyond. Down at bottom. Lightning Storm's out. The hack, he's got a wand. He will give him another Lightning Storm, and Snako comes moving across as well. The Lightning Storm will bring him down. BetBoom. The hack. Getting himself a really critical kill here in the bottom lane. That is going to feel great for the Lesh.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Anything you can do to kill the Centaur before he...
A little bit behind, but not a worrying amount. I mean, the one concern is the sniper. He did get the kill onto nothing to say, so his net worth isn't looking terrible, but look at the pressure coming out onto him now. Nothing to say. They get thrown around by Snako. Lal going to try and stand his ground here, and they are going to be able to bring him down, especially with a rotation in from Roger. Oh, why looking in trouble as well. Lal trying to get off the last hit onto him. Will be able to do so, but probably going to die himself here. Although Xinkyu, he is going to go able to get the kill. Now gets up to the high ground. Snako and Roger giving chase. They're going to have the dispose available should they want it. But I'll just go in with the rebound 1 and rebound 2.
But the support rotations are making the difference.
Yeah, it really is. And this is going to give them a ton of XP, and they're going to use that to go on to nothing to say again. Here, Laguna Blade comes down, but they get a kill to nothing to say again. Lal, once again, just having stand his ground and fight into Xinkyu. Xinkyu can't actually finish the job. Onslaught interrupted by Roger as he wraps around the back. Lal trying to keep himself away. They'll use a Stampede to finish the job, and Xinkyu might still get away from this one. Snako is chasing. He's got the rebound available in 3 seconds. Innocent's going to slow him down, and he is going to stop him from at least killing Xinkyu, but might have given up his own life here. Snako tries to jump across there. A little bit awkward with the rebound. Do they have the damage to just bring him down? They'll use the sidekick, but Onslaught coming on through from... Oh, it's not enough. And Xinkyu could put himself in some trouble. Nah, they're out of mana on the side of BetBoom, so Jinky's got to get away with this. But still, more kills coming. These supports are getting so much XP. And
Chain Frost that they're keen to use. It's quite a lot of burst to put onto this Leshrac. I mean, doesn't have his VIP boost or anything just yet.
Yeah, the Hug being a cautious kitty and just... He pulling himself away from that. They try to go on to Faith Beyond here. A little bit scuffed initiation, and oh my god, LGD are just pouncing the moment they mess this up. They're getting in, but Snako, nice jump away there with the rebound, but the Pulverize onto Zahak is not really doing enough damage. Chain Frost is bouncing around, but it's not going to do it down.
And Echo in this game, you know, the Lina is going to be positioned way back. Lifestealer, he'll be in the middle, sure, but there's Rage. So I think the Shard is actually nicer.
Oh my god, look at this response from PSG.LGD. Roger, he just throws in one fish and say, guys, please stop attacking my tower. And PSG.LGD just rip him apart. What? You dare contest us?
I think that they had to appreciate that it was a possibility. It's just so hard to be standing around the pit constantly. Oh, they missed the Fissure on Faith Beyond.
That is unfortunate. Centaur being beaten on down here as Innocent's jumping in as well. The Chain Frost going to take out Notice. Snako trying to get started on this. The Hack moving in as well. Infest going to peel Faith Beyond up, but not for long as he dies regardless. Now they catch out the Lifestealer. Arme, big target. They bring him down in the backline. Xinkyu, though, he manages to find Lal, but I don't think he's got enough damage by himself to bring him down. Pulverize coming through as well, but Lal's going to survive through it all and now start getting a bit of revenge and blasting into the Primal Beast, who's going to lose his life. 3 dead on the side of PSG.LGD, 2 on the side of Bet.
I think he's just bought a
bit.
Deso, which is...
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
Yeah, I guess just full synergy with the minus armor. Speaking of aggressive,
I
LGD...
like it because yeah, they're moving into this bangle right now. Who will they find? Well, the first target is going to be Snako. A nice little stun from Roger. Going to buy him a little bit of time, but the open wounds upon him, and they will take him down. Roger also going to get eliminated on the sidelines as well as PSG.LGD choices. Get around.
Yeah, Snako's trying to break the smoke.
He is going to be able to do so, but it's going to cost him his life. And PSG.LGD more than happy to just back away afterwards as well. Open wounds out onto the left track. He's going to use himself to dodge the LSA. Very much required. Nothing to say. Caught a little bit here. Notice trying to jump in on this one as well, but Xinkyu going to try and break up the fight. The Hack. Can he close the gap? No, he cannot. Can't get close enough for the BKB from nothing. So allows him to stand around to Lal. Lal is gone. The Hack going to die as well. PSG.LGD respond with force.
was a beautiful just little kite away from PSG.LGD. Dahak ran forward. He'd already pressed the blood. He's just been full itemizing against all this physical damage.
BetBoom on nearby. The shrapnel's going to show it out, but it's getting pretty low. Roshan, can they get in here and do anything about it? Jinkyu's just moving straight away across. Notice tries for the steal, doesn't work out, and he's going to end up going down. He does have the shard, but not. I think. Yeah, there's no other shard available on PSG.LGD, so yeah, absolutely. Vlada getting something out of that. Not much, but they'll take it. Oh, nice little stun. That's going to allow Leshrak to get off the heels. He tries to turn around with a split up here, but Jinkyu, he's got a BKB, and he's just able to clobber Dahak. This game is rapidly spiraling out of control for BetBoom now.
Yeah, they're just getting massively out-farmed. Nothing to say with his Boots of Travel is soaking up all the farm on the map. Supports are chilling out with the Lifestealer, who it seems they can't really kill. We always knew that the Lesh was kind of going to be addressed in the draft, but the Sniper has just turned out to not really be that much of a problem. Look at this guy with his Frost Shield and his Solar Crest on him. Ahmed planted on this high ground.
Remember when shrines inside the base were a thing that you could heal yourself from as well?
Yeah.
That was annoying. Jump in though from PSG.LGD. Massive initiation. The two supports just turned into wet noodles. As now, well, BetBoom trying to hold their high ground here, but they are showing no signs of leaving on the side of PSG.LGD. They might be able to bring down Jinkyu. The Corrosive Armor doing a lot of work, but the BKB is going to get him out of there. They're going to lose Arme the one to buyback coming out from the Earthshaker as well. Jinkyu might just throw his life out here to try and save him, but actually, he doesn't need it. The Frost Shield is doing way too much work. Nothing to say. Also dropping the BKB. BetBoom, they know these BKBs are down, so they're going to be tempted to try and chase forward for this, but it's a tricky-dicky situation. Faith Beyond sitting and waiting. Notice trying to find a
I don't think he's anticipating that he's going to get too many more items this game.
Yeah, the all-in. I mean,
everything for you, Laurel. Just take the creeps.
Feels
beelining top, two-man crush.
It's not bad. It's a great way to start the fight. Notice getting a BKB off here and just trying to slam down into the Lifestealer here. They're actually focusing the Wraith Pact first. Beautiful Fisher in from Roger as well. Slam to follow up as well. They're going to be able to take down Arme. BetBoom finding the targets. They will lose Seneko, but the Hack's in deep. Lands a stun. On to nothing to say. 10 seconds on the BKB from him. He's in trouble as well. BetBoom, are they actually pulling this off right now? Assassinate coming on through, and that will put an end to nothing to say. And on the sidelines as well, Roger finding the +1, trying to close the gap onto Innocence. Innocence running away. This is a very, very anticlimactic end to the fight as they just walk away from each other, but still.
They got all three cores. Nothing to say.
Two teams clashing, most likely.
Oh, the three cores from LGD at bottom are trying to see if they can find anybody. They're split up from their supports, though, and BetBoom are in the area.
Yeah, they're looking, and they're moving. They're going on the backlines here. They're managing to find Lal up on the high ground. No defensive items on the sniper means he gets shredded. They do kill off Arme, but I don't think they can fight without their sniper on BetBoom. They might try regardless, but Dahak, he's all by himself. His team not really coming across just yet. In will come on notice. The stun is there from Roger. Very nicely done, preventing them from locking down Dahak for too long, but Dahak, he's got to leave. They can't fight without their sniper, and they're going to lose too because of it. Notice and Seneko both gone. Dahak actually go for the TP out, knowing that Faith Bian has a blink forward. Beautiful little play from Lesh to get him to safety, but overall, that is a big, big loss for them. Yes, they kill off Arme, but their sniper just gets jumped at the exact same time. Ooh, they're actually trying to make a play here onto the lean now. I mean, I don't think they have the commitment here, and actually, LGD are coming across. Lal, though, pretty well defended at the moment. Seneko going to be able to help him out here. Lal keeping his distance, but he is deep in the trees, and meanwhile, his front lines are getting absolutely ravaged. Roger is already out for the count. They're trying to fight into Faith Beyond, but actually Seneca's taking more damage than he's dealing to the Sentinel right now. Lal is going to be able to bring down Faith Beyond, but the hack is dead in the backlines, trying to make the space for his sniper. So sacrificial on this Leshrak.
It is good under some circumstances. So
yeah, the increased cast range and the cooldowns.
Innocence just walks forward.
Yep, he is actually going to lose his life here. Jinkyu popping the BKB and going on to hack here. It's a big target if they want to try and bring him down, and Snakeo's just going to come and try and save the day. As Attack actually has a blade mail at the moment. Nice stun onto 2. They're going to slam just for the lockdown here as Notice commits to the fight, but Jinkyu in once again with the second BKB. They gave him the refresher shot to get another charge out on this and another pulverize, which completely catches the hack off guard. They are now pewing him down from the high ground, though. Lal doing the work to bring down the Primal Beast, but yeah, interesting fight from
the initiation a little bit there. They like crushed Annuals at the same time, but yeah, it wasn't really going to be a kill anyway. It was just checking PSG.LGD, who's in the trees, who's there. BetBoom do smoke up. Okay. See nothing to say.
Movement here as they move in towards the mid lane and do manage to catch out the Lina with the stun. Notice going to follow up as well. BKB is there, but the bash comes out from the Lifestealer, but they are being able to close the gap onto the say, but nothing to say. Just turning around, guns them down. 1-2 kills for the Lina. Scuffs initiation from BetBoom as Lal forced stuff up to the high ground TP out. He's going to be all right, but wow, they did not have the damage, just overextending for this Lina. They go for the Infest play once again. Smoke up.
Yeah, nothing to say, it's just deciding what he wants his final inventory to be at this point. Just get it all geared up.
Jesus. Roger just absolutely evaporates, does have the buyback, and Slark using the nice little concussive shot to bounce back the onslaughting Primal Beast, but the hack is losing his health fast here as Ame is going to be able to rip him apart. Nothing to say. In on the front lines, takes down Notice. Now they'll move across towards the sniper. They hit dead as well. The slam comes out. It's very pretty from Roger, but ultimately useless as they will tear through everybody. GG is called, and PSG.LGD back in TI form, completely smashed down upon BetBoom in this game number 1.
And when things count the most, they are going to put their faith into Dahak. There's nothing to say playing. This is the usual Nature's Prophet strat. Just head back, TP back out.
Regen is for plebs.
And just TPing on mid to try and turn around on the law, but nothing to say, it's already very low.
Dude, look at Lal. He's standing his ground here. This is crazy from the sniper, but is it going to be crazy enough to work? Yes, it is. Lal getting first blood in the middle lane on the sniper. Beautifully done. Jinkyu getting the butt stun out onto Roger here as Innocence and Jinkyu try to ruffle his truffles, and they will be able to do so with a nice little liquid fire from
done. They want nothing to say's head on a platter.
Yeah, they want to make an example of him. They want them to tell his friends, and this might be exactly the case here. A lot of damage coming out. Oh, wait, gets a 3. How does that land? Well, doesn't matter. Nothing to say. Gets the turnaround. The sniper will die under the tower. I'm gonna say raises are too wide. Raises are too wide.
They are massive. If you ever actually look at what the AoE is compared to the visual, yeah. A nice jump here from Roger, landing the stun onto both. Can they get both kills? They're trying.
Too, man. Yeah, they're really trying to split the mustard here, and they will be able to get them both. Both Faithian and Jinkyu going down. BetBoom flying into this game number 2. Trying to keep their hopes and dreams alive.
Coming out swinging. That's what this draft is designed to do. Just standard build on the Alch. We haven't seen too much deviation, though we haven't seen that much Alchemist. But yeah, Radiance looks pretty good here. Another jump on a nothing to say mid.
Yeah, Roger's trying to make the moves here, but the Requiem is there from nothing to say, so it's a defensive Requiem just to get himself back. Lal, though, going for the Assassinate, gonna get cancelled out. Does he have the range to pull it off? Well, he will suffer heavily if he tries to go for that. There's even Ame rotating in on this one. It's an interesting fight to turn up to, and he might be struggling. Oh my god, there's just 5 BetBoom heroes on him right now. Hello, Ame. Sorry, what was that? You wanted to come and fight? Yeah, we'll take that one. BetBoom getting a key pick-off here. He showed us the first TP's coming out from the Marcy. Mars not quite moving across just yet. And say getting lasered down by Senekio. Roger jumping on in. Oh, didn't give him the chance to actually rebound off the pigeon there. Is oh my god, Roger just turns around and gets obliterated. The stun from Faith Bian and the razors from nothing to say. Eliminate the Marcy. Didn't get the 6, didn't get the kill. That's now by the Tomers. Oh, that's a supernova. Okay, well, didn't buy enough time for the Mars to come in. And this is... Oh, did he just give them the bait of a lifetime? Oh my god, Senekio. What a play that was. You tipped too early. And the smile comes out in the ult chat from him as well. That egg, it was...
He knows, yeah. That was great. Nice TP in from Noticed. And they're going to get this bottom tower as well, just leaving the Hawk down there to grab that. Early game continuing to look good.
Jinky's
like, why are they both taunting? Let's.
Yeah. They're just having a little dance. What have I interrupted here? Ice path out onto 2. Very nicely done. Stun to follow from the Alchemist. Only landing onto the Mars, though. They'll back themselves away. But the hack, he's at the backline. Xinkyu's able to take him on out of here. Roger trying to blast their way into the Alchemist here. They need to bring this guy down. Lyle from the sidelines trying to get the damage done, but does get stunned up by the next. But they do get Arme regardless. And Lyle looking in for more here. Xinkyu's going to be the next target. Sunray is upon him. The Spike Carapace is there, but death shall come in the form of a spear to the face.
Well, it was a sick play from Jinkyu to get that kill on the Hawk, but a hefty price.
It's a really powerful middle game peak and then really falls off later on. But then I feel like in the ultra late game, he can come back again. It's with the Agnums and such. It's a weird.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, he's got some weird power spikes. But they're looking for nothing to say. There's completely no mana Doc, just gonna face check him.
Literally clotheslining him as he runs through the trees there. Nothing to say, get absolutely obliterated in the middle lane. They'll move across towards Innocence as well. Flap, little Jakiro, run. This is no place for you, but he assassinates upon him, and from downtown, La will grab that kill. And actually, I'm gonna have to put the Supernova to keep himself alive on Snake here. Another tip coming out from Nothing to Say. A little bit of tomfoolery.
Jinkyu just keeping an eye on things. They're gonna make a little bit of a go.
Yeah, the stun actually missed onto Roger, and, well, Ame on the side of the arena taking so much damage. The Sunray tracking him very nicely. They will bring him down. Beautifully done by the side of BetBoom. They're going to be able to take down Innocence as well. 3 big kills in a row for the side of BetBoom. Ame cannot catch a break. He needs a BKB or something.
Over Sonics.
I'm gonna take a little peek.
I took a little look there. It's looking okay. It's still early, yeah, but looking pretty good for gaming. So it's possible.
Sorry guys, but all spoilers here. We're covering everything at once. It's too fun to catch up on everything. It's Faith Beyond. The long range pipes. Is it going to be enough? Assassinate. Not going to finish the job. Snake's still chasing rather than He's going to bring him down and then move across towards it here as well. He's also going to die, but Army trying to initiate on the backlines here. Will be able to take down the Phoenix, but Lal pounding away from the backlines here. Nice little Requiem. Going to catch out the Marcy, but nothing to say. Just blinking himself away to safety. They're going to take down the next assassin. Meanwhile, the Call's trying to get themselves away, and, well, the Shadow Fiend and the Alchemist will be...
It's like smoking up, buying a gem. They're coming looking for Ame here. It's a long spear back. Do they have the damage? Okay, they got it.
Yeah, they bring him down. Easily done. Nice little ice path, gonna hold them back, but the hack with a BKB just continuing to pound away at poor old Jinkyu. He gets brought down. Innocence on the run. Notice gonna catch him out, and that's a dead Jakiro as well. Innocence also gonna lose his life. And that's 3 dead on the side of PSG.LGD once again. Man, BetBoom. You know, at PSG.LGD, they come for a fight. They get themselves 1 kill and get themselves away. Probably don't know though.
Ooh, jump in. BKB.
EKB out from Noticed. Gets it off in time. LGD won't be catching him, but also they do waste the arena. So
he blocked the damage with the Spike Carapace so he could get the blink.
That's cute.
That was sick. All right. That's a lot of cooldowns used for Noticed, and now going in.
Oh, jumps in, almost get the double stop, but the big Supernova comes out just in time. Nothing to say, trying to stand a fight, but he can't do it. The Hack and Lala just tearing him apart. He tries to get out the Roche pit, but there's nowhere to go. Nothing to say. Going to fall, they get torn apart in seconds. Oh my goodness. These fights are so quick. It just breaks out and is gone.
Xinkyu wants to try.
Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. He doesn't get the blink. And BetBoom over. Smoke does drop. Try and go for the tower as Notice will start things off. In he goes with the spear with the BKB all committed. The swap's got to come through. That's going to allow them to get the BKB off on Ame here. They're trying to wait with the Shadow Fiend while as the BKB start to go down on the side of BetBoom. Now, they could be vulnerable, but it's so hard for PSG.LGD to find a way into this, but they need to start this, and that's exactly what Ame is going to try and do. Blink forward, no target for the stun, though. He's going to stun himself up. Jinkyu's waiting, sitting right behind him. 2-man spear, throwing them both back, though. What can they do? The Requiem is on the back, and it's only really going to land onto the Mars as they lose Ame. LGD, the plan, it was good, but it wasn't good enough, and now they scatter for the hills, but not a whole lot, but You never want to count him out. You never want to forget about him. As the fight breaks out, they've actually managed to find Notice here, but Notice actually gets off the BKB and turns it around, so they will kill off Jinkyu and Innocence as well. Also going to go down. The swap is there from Faith Bian. Going to get Arme out of danger, but they're throwing yet another fire onto the BetBoom side as they look over towards Faith Bian, and yeah, that's going to be the illusion brought down as well. Aghanim's doing absolutely nothing. Rough stuff indeed. Rough stuff indeed. How did that fight even start out? Were you watching that one?
Yeah, I think they were just hoping to like jump, and they were hoping that Notice was more alone, but BetBoom are not playing split up at all. It's almost the exact same thing that happened at mid, right? You know, they're trying to catch BetBoom. If they find a jump, Dahak can just TP right on top of this.
Jinkyu, he's been seen. Nice little ice bath though, and the swap back onto Dahak. I mean, he's got the Aegis though, so maybe not the ideal target they want to try and bring down right now. They will kill him off regardless. Oh, mate, gonna self-stun, unfortunately. Nice stuns bouncing around the back from... Oh, nothing to say! He drops a record onto the BKB targets. That is not how that one was meant to go. This might be how LGD's cookie crumbles as Faith Bian is gonna lose his life as well. Nice stun bouncing onto 2 though. They'll take down Soneko. Roger gonna fall as well. Notice swap back into the mix. Trying to go for the TP out. His stun is just not there in time. He gets himself away, so all the cause of that boom. That's not happening. The hack's nearly there.
Yeah, BetBoom have been holding hands a whole lot, so I'm not expecting them to be super duper far ahead on the net worth. Soneko has found a whole lot of farm this game. He ended up going back for Midas, so he's got Midas, Shivas, Wraith Pact. He's got a Refresher Shard for himself.
Yeah, he's scaled very nicely into late game here. Swap back stun onto 2. That's not bad. Requiem to follow. They'll take down Notice straight off the bat. They'll turn their attention towards the Supernova. That is gone as well. BetBoom, miss initiation there. The beautiful little double stun coming out. Oh my goodness, Faith Bian styling on this sniper. Lal gets brought down as well. 3 dead on BetBoom. LGD, you cannot count these guys out.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful about how he uses that one with his ultis, but PSG.LGD positioning. Jinkyu breaks it.
And we go. They're going to be able to take down Jinkyu, or maybe not. He's got the Yules of Faith Bian already dead, and the Illusion's going to follow as well. Gets up a swap at the last second. Does nothing, though. Nothing to say. He's out. LGD run for the hills straight away. Those supports, well, the support in the off lane, way too important. They need everyone if they're going to stand a 5v5 fight.
And for BetBoom, it seems like they want that confident triangle of vision for BetBoom.
Yeah, they're going in dry. Oh, Jinkyu's got Ags. Yeah, he got gifted the Ags. They're going to swap. They'll go in. Notice with nice 2-man stun. Another spear coming off from him, catching off both the supports. The little Nyx assassin stay alive for the time being, but Faith Bian killed off on the backlines here as well. Still throwing out the suns. There's nothing to say. Drops the first ulti, but really gets nothing done with it. And now he's got to relieve. He's actually just going to refresh it and blink straight away to try and get himself to safety as Alchemist trying to fight up in the front lines here. Will be able to bring down Run, but it's another arena coming out from Notice as they run down the Alchemist. Arme is gone. They'll try to get away on the Venge, but the Venge clone killed off as well. PSG.LGD just holding on. BetBoom just want to take it as close as possible, as easily as possible. They'll run back towards Roshan. They want to take down Aegis and get that for themselves and just...
Wishing he had an Aether Lens. Maybe they can swap him in. That's the plan. Faith Bian is standing right on top of this Nyx assassin.
Oh, they'll go for it on Soneko instead, but I mean, Faith Bian now in an awful position as they drop down the Requiem as well. They are going to be able to take down Soneko. Can they get anybody else with this, though? Doesn't look like it. Nothing to say, actually just going for the TP out. The Hawk trying to bring him down, and there's the Elm Disc as well to keep him alive, but they have lost the first life on the Vengeful Spirit. The clone's still staying alive and trying to do his job. They're actually going to swap back to Hack. The Hack, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. That's the Aegis gone. Do they want to Requiem this? Well, they can't. Still 30 seconds on the Refresher Orbs. They'll have to try and do it the old-fashioned way, but they will absolutely be able to do that. Arme tears him apart. They're making the hold here. Another swap coming out from Faith Bian. How much value is this bench going to get? Cheese comes out from Notice. That'll keep him alive as the Supernova comes crashing down as well. LGD going for the reset here. They're happy to just wait it out a little bit longer. but they don't want to give up these barracks. And another two-man stun coming out from Xingqiu. LGD following up as well. Roger is gone. Another supernova, but Arme's on top of it. The whole team, they'll tear through that egg. And now they look towards Lyle as well. He's got the Eldest trying to keep himself alive. There is a Satanic here as well, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. He's still trying to fight through this, but nothing to say. He's on top of them as well. The stun is there. BetBoom. They get wiped off the face of the earth by LGD.
The swap stuns, the ice paths, the multi-man.
For BetBoom are way less useful than they were previously.
We talked about it before,
notice-
kind of going, haha, imagine.
Yeah, and here we are,
That's not
52
gonna
minutes
happen,
in.
but-
They got the word on the high ground.
Yeah, noticed. Ogasil forward, BKB out from him. He's got to be careful. That's a lot of swaps coming out. What? Faith Beyond going in deep here, but Notice able to get off the arena. They've got Alchemist, but he's got the BKB, so he's going to be able to back himself away. But Roger, he's on top of him. He's got the Basher to lock him down, but the Requiem's there from Nothing to Say to take down the Marcy. LGD, they'll make the trade, the Venge for the Marcy. The Illusion is still alive, though, so the Venge not really out of the fight. And those stuns still such a threat as Xingqiu jumping on forward. Doesn't land the stun, but he does land the Carapace. Another sweat threat. They actually have the Eldest, though, onto Notice. That's going to keep him alive for the time being, but is it going to matter? They kill off the Venge clone. Notice, though, staying alive on the front lines. BetBoom. They're playing this so carefully, but now they'll be able to jump in. Lao finds the Alchemist. They bring him down. Xingqiu as well, also in trouble. Xingqiu's going to get killed off. BetBoom, the hope is still alive from them.
The Nullify doing a whole lot of work there, and very nice kiting backwards. They dragged LGD into the managed to turn around with the damage. Okay, they get a little bit of a win condition here once again as the Alchemist buys back. We don't have any poke forward a little bit.
Notice jumping in. The Yules is there from the next assassin to dodge out the stun, though. Xingqiu with the A on disc is going to be able to survive through this, and Faith Beyond's going to swap himself forwards. Not going to be able to survive through this one, so he will be dying the first time as Notice jumps in on the sidelines, trying to get on top of Army. In comes a Requiem. Do they have the damage, though? He's actually stuck up right now. Refresher comes out from him. He's got another BKB. He's able to keep it for now, but actually the damage coming out from Lal might be too much. He gets away. He keeps the distance. Lal with the BKB, holding still. They look towards Xingqiu, but he's too hard to kill. But in the backlines, Notice trying to make the play. The Assassinate's there as well. They'll bring down the Shadow Fiend for the first time. Buyback from him, though, as he tried to take this fight. That boom. They just want to hold this high ground. It's a 1-3, and the stun from Xingqiu. They're stacking them up nicely, but they don't seem to have the follow-up damage on the side of RNG. They'll come in on the front lines onto Arme, but Roger's just going to be able to take him out with the help of his team. Again, Innocent's getting so much damage done and locked down onto the backlines here, but they just don't have the follow-up. Xingqiu and Roger just sitting next to each other, stunned for most of this fight. As Notice jumps in again, takes down Innocence, but with Arme dead twice, it's looking like it might be the end for PSG.LGD.
Big plays from Notice in that fight, just tracking down the Shadow Fiend the entire time. They tried to save him, but not enough value out of Nothing to Say.
You really can't find the entry points for these Requiems, and now he doesn't have it. That's his entire build as well. BetBoom are going for the win here. They're going to force the tiebreakers. Senekio is just going to straight up die to creep for some reason, but I guess it's okay. Ancient falling. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. LGD, they can't stop it. It's a win for BetBoom. They keep themselves in